Now I can repair. Repair the lantern. Ah, hello, farmer. Surprised you're out at this hour. Alright, Rosa is probably asleep. Yes. So let's do a little fishing. Okay, no bait selected. It's not what I wanted. I was looking for baits. Do I have to have it? I might have to have it in my actual inventory. That's exactly what I had to have. Oh, different spots, different percentages. Got a perch. Then if we did the steel lure, a silver crucian. Interesting, I've never heard of that kind of a fish. And those have durabilities. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a bouncing fish. Hey Luna, dropping by to say hello? Well, hello back to you. Hopefully you're having a good evening. And I hope the rest of your night, however long it is, goes well. It's coming to an end, you have work in the morning. I understand that completely. Another fishy. Now, from something I read, it was a while back that not only time of day, but also weather affects the fish you get. So like we see here, there's a bunch of different fish. Some are 0%, some are 100%. and they change depending upon what bait we use, but some of them remain at 0. Those that are 0%, some are daytime fish, some are nighttime fish, some are normal weather, some are rainy weather, I think it was. It was way back when I saw this, so I probably don't remember everything. But that was some of it. Yep, just getting perch from that spot. Very nice. Nope. Okay, I am right here. So if I go straight over to the beach. What can I fish over here? No bait selected, and I have a bunch of different variety of percentages. But I have done some fishing here before. Wow, that guy likes to bounce around. That was just a sardine? I don't believe it. Apparently it's the small fish that like to put up the biggest fight. Wow! Oh, a salmon. Catch 6 different types of fish. I've only caught 6 different types of fish? Shows you how little fishing I've done so far this game. Need to do a bit more fishing. Okay, no bait selected. Got an anchovy. Oh, I could use the anchovy as a bait fish. It's kind of cool. Nope. Got a tuna. Okay. So what about this one way out there? Also a tuna. So we just have one more unknown fish. Oh, that requires the gem lure. Ooh, that's probably a very high quality fish. Another tuna. Still got space. I'm probably going to catch quite a few tuna before I catch that elusive fish there on the end. Oh my goodness, this is a hard fish to catch. Almost got it. Oh! A goldfish? Oh, never mind. Caught it on the second try. A literal goldfish. Well, how about that? Even got an achievement for that one. Hey, Rosa, sorry about your cow. Here, let's wash it off. Moo! Thank you, Keeper, you saved us. I hope our lovely cow can now calm down. I think a bit of relaxing grass will do her good. Perhaps you're right. What are you giggling for over there? Really? You had to make that kind of... Wow. My wife making snarky comments as I'm playing. The cow and the lantern are fine. Good job, that means we have helped all the villagers. All that remains is to clean up the mess here and there, if you haven't done that already, of course. In the southern part of the village, a clothesline was torn off. It should be fixed. There's a pile of garbage near the town's southern border. Please clean everything up before it starts scaring guests away from visiting our village. That's it, I think. Alright, got it. Let's buzz over to the lighthouse. Can we finally do a quest for you? That doesn't involve making a book. I don't know what you wrote, but my professorship has been fully restored, and I've even been promoted. And best of all, the dean signed the expedition's papers. But we have a final problem, of course. We need someone with aristocrat papers to accompany me. It wouldn't normally be a problem to find someone, but considering the sensitivity of our situation, it should really be you. Get yourself some aristocrat papers, I'm depending on you. I have some, but they're in my chest back home. Sweet home, yep. Let's get that 12 gold cost piece of paper. Make some... Oh! Bluefish fillet comes from salmon. That's good to know. Back to the lighthouse. Here's your papers. Good, everything is prepared. I'll send for my daughter. She'll join us near the fort. Oh, do I want to do this now? I might. I need to persuade Miss Charm to sing for my tavern. I'm assuming she'll be back after we do this. Yeah, let's do the expedition. Have some more fun. Start the royal expedition. We have papers from the Royal University. We need to go to the old archaeological site. You may pass, but I'll have to let Lord Commander know you're here. Oh, there's no need, brave soldier. Let him sleep. We'll talk to him. Thank you both for helping me. Where can we find Wagner? He should be in a camp near the road. Looks like the soldiers are sleeping. Snoring. Wagner. Oh, Miss Charm, you shouldn't see me like this. It's all right. I only see your inner beauty. Be quiet. How can we get this cage open? I have some lockpicks. I had a pretty rough youth. We need to hide you, then we can get him out on one of the crates. Wagner, what a beautiful name. There you are. You've ruined everything. My son should have been a glorious knight, and now we don't need them anymore. So he decided to become a writer. What a shame. You're the one who blew up the passage. It's all your fault. Wasn't my fault. We needed new calculations. We needed new calculation after the Great Blast. I think our golden angle wasn't that accurate, so... Ah, excuses. I know that something's going on. First this creature, then your expedition. You're all traitors and you're probably a witch. I'm with the Inquisition. I'm undercover. You can kill me if you want, but release my daughter. Father, I cannot leave without my father and this young man. I have connections at the court. Can I just leave, please? Says my character. Haha, the court. I'm the king's uncle. And I'm his son, Wagner. Oh, be quiet. I'll admit Wagner is, of course, a great disappointment, but this is too much even for him. I can prove it. I have the birthmark just to the left of my tail? It should be somewhere around here under the fur. You know I'm just gonna kill you all. No bodies. No problem. I can help with the bodies, Lord Commander. So it seems that this is the end. Forgive me, daughter. I cannot change what I did, but right now, you are everything to me. Father, this is the best day of my life. I found my father and my love. Wagner, let me kiss you. And he changes back, of course. Wagner? Yes, father, it's me. You nearly killed your own child, but I forgive you. I have a deal to offer you. I'll become a knight, but you have to let everyone else go. That sounds fair. As for you, old man, we're not done. But for now, you can all go. Wagner, don't be sad. We'll be together soon. This is a veritable Beauty and the Beast storyline. Here, take this necklace. I believe it belongs to you. I bought it using my father's name. I wanted to make it a surprise. Everything seems to have ended up well. I don't know, my young friend. I think we still have a lot of problems. Wagner is alive and safe. Come along, father. I want you to show me where you live. And thank you for everything. Is there anything I can do for you? That necklace, I need it to go back home to my love. Seems like it's already helped me. I hope it can help you. Here, take it. Oh, young man, I managed to get a golden angle from my old stuff after all. It's yours as we agreed. Thank you. You look like your mother. But I'm as smart as you are, haha. Wow, that was a story. Hey, Baron, you need fish fillets for me to get your secret fish recipe. But I think with that... yeah, I think we're... Are we done with the main story? Hold on here. Let me process all these fish first. Oh, a lot of fish. Why am I getting silver nuggets from some of the fish? That makes no sense at all. Bluefish fillets, got a few of those. Okay, is that all the fish? All the fish except for the goldfish, which I was planning on keeping anyway. Interesting. Okay, if we go back to... where? You need to go to the 8th floor of the dungeon, apparently, for that. But no, I want to look at something first. That is everything. Craft the emitter. Craft the barrel. Oh. Everything is ready, but what's next? How do you turn the portal on? Ah, Gary. So you're going to leave? I wasn't planning on leaving yet. I need to go back to my love. I'm really sad now. I'll miss you. Me too. This portal isn't just for traveling. It can make your heart's desire come true. But be careful what you say. We definitely don't need another great blast. Hi, friend. We've come to say goodbye. How'd you know? Well, we've been banned from the town. 2 brothers, one in the royal court, the other is a high cleric. That sort of thing looks suspicious to the royal council. We went to the tavern, and then Lawrence had a feeling in his stomach that you were here. But I did manage to excommunicate half of the town before he left. Oh, that's funny. Now the only official church is the church beside the graveyard. You can take the church in the garden if you want. The symbols are starting to shine. Ida, Harvard. We barely managed to escape the town. The Lord Commander used all his influence to slander us. To be honest, it wasn't hard to find something to pin on us. The town is quite a mess these days. The dead rise. Lord Inquisitor is accused of being the leader of a dark cult. It is a terrible time. Bishop has excommunicated the town. They were asking for it. We're gonna hide in the lighthouse for a while. Maybe we'll get in touch with Wagner somehow. I told you he'd be here, says Snake. I see you're planning on leaving us. Yes, Monsignor. This is bad, very bad. The curse is only gaining the momentum. We can't stop it. It may be too late. Is this the end of the game? I didn't want it to be the end. I should feel great about it, but I'm not. We're going to settle here and rebuild our old house. This place is sacred and protected us from the curse. But still, we'll be facing an amazing time. Everything will change. I'll pray for our safety. There's a 7th symbol, but all this other 6 are the symbols of the days. At last, my wish will come true. I'll be with my love. Portal opens. Oh no. Sweetheart, she came to us. Wait a minute. Is that it? Where's the zombie apocalypse? The invasion from the north? Traveling on a ship with merchants? Even the town never showed us. The town! Nobody ever showed us the town. I'm disappointed. Nah, they're just a bunch of greedy capitalist pigs. Not everyone in the town is. With all that stuff, they'll make a ton of DLCs to earn some extra money. Of course. You're right, comrade. Let's go grab a beer. A carrot martini for me. Wait, so is that the game? That's back. Okay. Yeah. Game by Lazy Bear Games. Published by Tiny Build. I wonder if I have to wait through this. Very nice. Can I fast forward it at all? Nope. Well, that was a very fun game. I didn't complete it. Well, no, I did complete it. I didn't complete the achievements. So there is more that I haven't seen. But I don't want to go back, I want to continue. Almost there. Oh, unless it just continues. No, I have to click back. Okay. Interesting. So I wonder if there's other stuff to do to get to, like, the actual end of the game. Because there's Graveyard Keeper itself, and then there was 4 DLCs. The Better Save Soul is the whole soul part we did. One of these is the tavern. One of these is the refugee camp. I don't know between all the rest of these. I don't know which is which. One of them is the refugees. One of them is the tavern. I wonder if one of them is the zombie reanimation. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. But I'm going to call it there for tonight. Hello, everybody. I'm back. So, real talk for today is going to be always continue to learn, grow, and improve yourself. This prompt came to me just before my stream started because despite my flare-up and bad physical condition today, I started in something that is called a step study. I've spoken before a few times of how I'm a leader at one of my local Celebrate recoveries. I've also spoken about my struggles with some addictions in the past. What the step study is it's kind of the next quote-unquote step in your recovery journey and growth and learning and all that stuff. And it's a weekly, once a week, about year-long study where we go through the 12 recovery steps and 8 recovery principles of Celebrate Recovery in depth with a small group of fellow, in my case, men. There's also women step studies that you can join. And it's a year-long in-depth study that really gets into the meat of stuff. And the prompt, always continue to learn, grow, and improve yourself, came to mind because that's what I'm doing. We never stop learning, or I should clarify that more. We should never stop learning just because we leave school, just because we graduate whatever level of school it is, whether it's high school, college, community college, 4-year master, doctorate, no matter what, and not even just education, but in every way. Because the step study I've just joined today, it's not a education per se, but it is very, very much a learning and growing and healing and getting better study. It's a bit cliche, but it's one of those kind of martial arts cliche sayings, one of those Confucius says things that I like, but a master is a perpetual student. There's a few different ways of saying it, but it's essentially the same thing. Like a master is a forever student, or the greatest masters always are learning, but it's basically the same thing. A master is a forever student. Even though you may be the master of your craft, even though you may be the one and only person on the face of the earth that has this amount of knowledge on this particular subject, you should always be trying to learn more. You should always be trying to grow more. You should always be trying to improve yourself further. Doesn't mean it has to be not learning something every single day you're failing, but it should very much be a personal growth, personal improvement. The desire to learn should be a continual thing, especially when it comes to Christianity. And like, you always want to keep your nose in your Bible. You always want to keep learning. You always want to keep studying. You always want to keep furthering that relationship with God Almighty and Jesus Christ and learning the scriptures. And that's just one example of it. Continuing to grow and improve yourself could very well be going to the gym and getting better physically. Learning could be you want to have a desire to learn art per se, or learn to write, or some other hobby. You learn. You don't just stay where you are and draw stick figures per se. You have a desire to want to get better. You go from stick figures to basic outlines to you can do a fairly good realistic semblance of someone with light shadows, and then eventually maybe you'll get to a point where you can have an entire caricature that maybe one day people will try to commission you and you can earn money from. Some people stay at stick figures because that's all the talent they have and that's all the desire they have to pursue that craft. but they have something else that they want to learn and get better at. Some people have an innate talent and desire to learn. Other people, it's a struggle. I've encountered pretty much everything in my own life. I've had some things where I know I need to learn, but it's an absolute slog. And other areas, it comes naturally. But I try to not be stagnant. Even though I'm very chronically ill, even though I'm more or less medically disabled and I can't work a normal job, I still try to improve myself and grow. That's what I'm doing with this step study. I'm growing, improving, and healing. I'm learning, growing, and improving my craft with streaming. I'm getting better. I'm learning slowly, but I'm learning editing on the side. I'm taking a whole bunch of footage that I've been playing Project Zomboid offline, and I've been learning editing, and I'm going to be starting to publish Project Zomboid videos soon, and they're going to be much more edited than what these Graveyard Keeper videos have been. So that's the way I'm learning. I'm learning a lot of the technical back-end stuff of programming commands for my chat to have eventually. I'm learning Discord and everything that entails. I'm learning there. Another way I'm learning is for, how long now? I want to say a little more than 2 years now. I've been undergoing a project. This is kind of hilarious. I really like the game Dungeons and Dragons, D&D. And what started off as a little side project of creating some magic items and wanting to improve an aspect of a campaign that I'm a player in, dang scope creep, grew and grew and grew to the point I'm literally creating my own TTRPG system now. It's kind of stupidly hilarious how it grew. But when I think of where I started, where I created a few magic items that were not very good, frankly sucked. The writing and creative process I was bad at. Now I'm at the point where I can see something or hear something or watch something in life, and then instantly I'm just rattling off a whole bunch of ideas, and I can create more or less a fully fledged system, item, character, you name it, in my head, where before it's like I had to painstakingly write stuff out and it wasn't good. Now I'm able to put my thoughts down on paper and then rehash it out later, and I have something good. So that's kind of just a fun little side thing of where I've grown and improved. One thing I've seen a lot in today's day and age is people being too comfortable and too lazy and not being willing to learn and open their mind further. One of the curses of the wise, which I've heard spoken a few times before, and as I get older and myself wiser and more knowledgeable, I am now cursed with it myself, but it's witnessing the foolishness of many people in the world, and a lot of people who are unwilling to learn or to grow or to improve themselves. And there's absolutely nothing you can do to change that. Kind of going back to the whole, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can show a person knowledge and facts, but you can't make them think. You can't make them learn. Only they can. They have to be the ones to choose to learn and grow and improve and adapt. So all this to say something fairly simple. Always continue to learn, to grow, and improve yourself. This is something I've been doing for a while now, and I'm getting better at it. And it doesn't have to be an everyday thing, and goodness knows you don't have to be perfect at it. Even if it's 2 steps forward and 1.5 steps back. Over time, you'll slowly make progress. Never be afraid to learn. That's all I got for today. Bye.